Hi Taurus, this is your April 2018 love reading. I promise that the videos will get better as far as the aesthetic quality and the lengths of the videos. I know that I said that these are extended love readings, and they are. If you watch my other videos, they're like 3 minutes, 5 minutes long. So I would like to extend this to 10 minutes long. I mean, you got to get out of here. You got to get your news and get out of here, right? You don't want to be on YouTube all day, do you? Taurus, your love. You already know where you've been and what you've been through, so I'm not going to talk about the past. I just want to talk about what's coming in for you in the future, what you can expect to receive in April as far as love. This is for both single and couple. This might not resonate with every single one. It's not supposed to. But just catch drift, and if you feel like you could take something from it, then that's where you should be. You're not going to see all the cards. I'll hold them up, and I really do apologize. Also, if you haven't already answered the Sex and the City trivia question, please do. And I'll ask some clarifying cards, too, if I have to. But let's see what's coming through for you in April for love. Current situation. Current situation is there was competition, there was some sort of strife, or you're going through it right now in April. At the beginning of April, end of March, I feel like you are having to stand your ground on something. You are having to defend yourself in some kind of way, but you're feeling defeated, you're feeling exhausted, you're feeling like you can't do it anymore. It's almost as if you've given up the fight when it comes to maybe one particular subject within a relationship with someone. Otherwise, if you're a single person, this could just mean that you feel maybe as if you're doing it wrong. You're doing the single life wrong. Like you're not meeting anyone, and you're ready to just sort of throw in the towel and just give up in terms of finding that perfect match for you, because it's like, oh, I've been doing this for a while and I'm just over it. Like, why even bother anymore? So there's two scenarios there. Environment. Yeah, see, I was thinking that, and it's the Star card in reverse, so it feels hopeless. The situation feels hopeless. So if you're in a relationship with someone, maybe you've just grown exhausted with I feel like you could be dealing with someone who is constantly taking offense and feeling like you're attacking them every single time you open your mouth to say anything, and you're just over it. You're like, I'm not attacking. So it's like, it's a strange offense defense feeling with this card right now. It feels as if every single time that person is feeling like you're attacking them because you're actually just saying what you feel, they feel attacked, so you're defending yourself because you're like, no, I'm not attacking you, and then they feel offended by you defending. It's a mess. It's a fucking mess, and you're exhausted, you're over it, so you're feeling like in this relationship, like, is there any hope? Golly, like, I'm over it. Like, is there any hope for this relationship, is how you're feeling. And if you're single, I think it's another situation that I'm not going to get into right now, but this is feeling more like a couple situation. If you are single, it could just mean that you have grown, just you've lost a little bit of hope in the dating scene, or in meeting someone, or in finding that perfect match for you. What are your hope and fear? So your hopes and fears. So it looks like you have the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, and the good thing about this card is that you're independent, you're self-reliant, self-aware, you take care of yourself, you enjoy pampering yourself, spending money on yourself, spending time on yourself. You're just excited about just being your own person, and you're into it. But in reverse, it means that sort of self-care, self-preservation, when it comes to you partnering in a relationship, that's gone. Like you're at a point right now, if you're in a sticky situation in a relationship, you're at a point where you're like, damn, I remember when I used to be fun. I remember when I used to be super, you're seeing these backwards, by the way. It is in reverse. I remember when I used to be fun. I used to be doing things for myself. I was all about me, and I was stoked, and I was happy, and everything was great. And now you're in a situation like, where'd that person go? Is how I'm feeling with that card right there. If you are single, don't give up hope. If you are single, this is saying that someone is actually going to turn. Either number one, you're not actually happy being single, or number two, someone's going to change that. You were single, and now they're going to help you be not single anymore. You know to be true. Eight of Wands in reverse. There's a delay. So if there's communication that needs to be had between you and another person, this is saying that there is a delay in that communication. If there is movement, someone has to pack their shit and move, or you're thinking of leaving a relationship, or if you're single and you just met somebody, it's slow, like molasses. It is just a slow-moving situation. You're waiting for something to grow. You've invested a lot in something, and you expect to yield the results, the benefits of that investment. And why wouldn't you? You could be, a Gemini might be coming in for you. A Gemini might be coming in for you, but I don't think it's a long-term situation if this Gemini comes in for you. I think that there might be miscommunication and hesitation with this Gemini coming in. You're moving on to greener pastures. You've decided mentally that you can't do something a certain way. It's almost like you're such a stubborn Taurus, and you have done something a certain way for so long, and it's brought you success. Now you're in a position where you're starting to recognize the fact that you actually need to change something about the way you think about love. And that realization is making you kind of bummed out. Let's pull a outcome card. I mean, this is saying that in the future you are going to make a move. You are mentally already making moves to do something else in terms of finding that love, finding that balance. I don't see a breakup. I see a break away. However that comes out, I don't know. Yeah, Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords, you're pretty much done. You're exhausted with a situation. Now again, that situation could either be you and a partner, that relationship isn't working for you anymore, and so you want out. But you're not pulling. I don't see a breakup, so it's not as if you're pulling the trigger on that. I see you just being mentally exhausted with defending yourself, waiting on things to change, waiting on things to get better. Mentally exhausted with the realization that you were you are always someone, but that you celebrated your someone, yourself, when you were independent and alone. And I see you waiting for something to happen, and waiting for things to get better. But overall, I see you just finally packing your knives and leaving. Packing up and leaving. Either you could physically still be in the house, physically still be there, but you'd mentally be like, I'm checked out. Okay, Taurus? I'm sorry, I don't know why these love readings are not like, I'm trying to find the positive in them. I really am. And I'm seeing these negative vibes. And I don't know if it's just me, my energy on the cards, or what. But anyway, sorry about that. But I think that there's a decision you have to make. And that once you make that decision, you will be happy in April. Okay? See you next time.